Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, ooh, me, 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 ooh, 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 ooh. Well, it's good, you dear. Thank you very. How you been? How you been doing today? Now I like that's a new way of saying that. I like that. What's good, Michael? I like, bruh. If people was to come in like that, I wouldn't even be mad. That's an entrance, man. Bruh, I was not expecting that. That's a good one. You got me laughing on that. You got me good. Ain't no sense in me fronting. You got me good. Nothing too much. Ain't no sense in me fronting. I'm just sitting here. I might play some music later on. Later on. I might play some music later on. I might do it tomorrow. Oh, you a bad man. Better do that. Especially 100 movies. You a bad man. Shoot, in one day, I watched a total of three in one day. And I ain't gonna front. That was my record. I never got past 3 movies in one day. Well, I take that back. Yes, I have. Let's see. I watched 3 myself. Then if I'm babysitting, I'm watching a total of 9. I got one watching the movie, one watching the movie, one watching the movie, and one watching 2 different movies, which make it 5. The other 2 are watching a movie apiece, which make it. No, I take that back. They both watching 2 movies apiece, but I got to sit at the computer while 2 are on tablets, at a computer. Shoot, you talk about sleepy. My ass is doing this, trying to watch TV. I sat there was zombified, watching, literally watching a bunch of movies. Last time, I sat here one night and I was scrolling through YouTube on my TV. I watched 2 movies that were at least an hour and a half to almost 2 hours long. And I sat there through, what's good, David? What's good, Deacon Lopez? How you doing? I sat there, I sat there, I sat there for 4 hours, literally 4 hours with two movies. And I still had two more movies to watch. Shit, I did no more after that. Hell, hell yeah. What's good, Bambi? How you doing? The cannolis, I sat there for a minute. I stared for about a good 5 minutes at the cannolis. I let it replay and I paused it. I bet. I paused that joke and stared for 5 minutes at the cannolis. I was gonna sit. I was gonna try to do one of these through the phone. Try to grab one. Now I'm gonna have to try to find somebody. I might have to have I might have to have a talk with you. I might have to have a talk with you. Hey, we we got one of the best candy makers in sight. We got one of the best candy makers. Cannolis, cannolis. I'm gonna give the respect to the baker on this one. The cannolis. So everybody said they're easy to make, but when a person ain't never make them, that's kind of hard. I'm gonna say this now. If you if you go to a candy store and you buy some fudge from the store and you sit there and you eat it and you all of a sudden you're upset because it didn't taste right, you went to the wrong place. You went to the wrong, wrong place. Man, David, you know I'm telling the truth. Welcome in, welcome in. If you can, like, subscribe, and share out. If you can, donate to the channel. That will also be highly appreciated. I might be able to go to the candy store. I might be able to make an order or something. See, I need 6.5 pounds of this. I need 9.5 pounds of this. And hey, I'll be a happy. I could be sitting there. You already know what the question. You know the question that's beaming at the top of my head. Mo, babe, Mo. Just you saying that alone would get you caught. You don't know who. You don't know who in the bushes while you saying that, sir. Why you don't know who in the bushes. I hope so. I was thinking the same. I was thinking the same shit. I just didn't want to say it. True, I'm bold enough to fight, but I ain't gonna be trying to rob no gas station. Especially they got cameras. Oh man, quit. Look, that'd be the funniest robbery ever. They try to catch me, and all they do is walk. All they gotta do is walk just to catch me. I wouldn't even try to run. Oh wow. You know, Mo, I know what you should do at the moment. Nothing. Just sit back and chill out. uh, if it wasn't a bag of Doritos in that process, I'll put it like this. If it wasn't a big dumbass bag of Doritos while you hit them up, hey, that wasn't a robbery. That was just a ticket to the factory. How you doing, Kendi? It's good to see you. It's really good to see you. Normally, I'd have been playing a video game or playing some type of music, I just had. Don't panic. I'm gonna say this. Happy Friday to you, Candy. If you was gonna do that, Mo, there's no need to panic. Man, you should have been already at home. You trying to get caught. You should have been already home. Hey, if you look, I'm gonna say it like this: if you're gonna do that, hey, yeah, Doritos. I love Doritos, especially when especially if I'm doing walking tacos or some nachos. If I do some nachos, I get the sweet chili, this the spicy sweet chili Doritos, or the ranch walking taco. All it is nachos in a bag, and they call it a walking taco. The per the per the yeah spicy sweet the spicy sweet chili is the purple bag. They also got the one. They also got flaming hots with the lime on it. I eat them too. Uh, they also got the Cool Ranch. I should look get the Cool Ranch Doritos. You done killed the whole game. You done pretty much. It's it's flaming hot. Then it says limon on the bag. Flaming hot and with lemon lime. Thank you, Playboy. Oh, trust me. I'll put it like this: if a candy, how about this? Try this out. One time only. Shit, try it out. Get you the flaming hot fries with French onion dip. You uh, I'll come to your live that way. I'll come to your live that way. I can actually sit down and actually, and I really just actually be able to pay attention. Cause sitting here, trust me, I'm not gonna be paying attention. I'm gonna be all over the place. Cause I stopped playing the music for a while to try to bring my hours up, try to bring my watch time up. Because I know I ain't been I was somebody let me know constantly playing music. Okay, because I want to be able to at least be able to sit down and actually pay attention. Because like right now, you notice I'm all over the place, and it's like I don't mind a random thing. I went through. I got an app on my tablet that I had on my phone, and I had a lot of music through this app on my phone, but I couldn't get my tablet hooked to my Wi-Fi because some crazy reason. So I had to delete everything off my phone. But I got the app on my tablet. I'm just having trouble connecting the Wi-Fi to it. Because like right now, oh, dead in the door now. It I don't know. I don't. It's like but it's so much that's on the Wi-Fi now that it shuts my tablet out because everybody's phone on it, everybody's TV, the computer downstairs, my Xbox, my son's Xbox, and his computer. And so it's like it's like I gotta at least knock off one of the TVs to get to the Wi-Fi. But only messed up part is I want to use the hotspot on my phone where I can use this to where and I can still do it all at once. I have I did one video. I don't consider it a long form because it's like a minute or something. Oh wow. Let's see. I play my game every once in a while, but I just noticed when I was on one of my from the live, they hit me with I guess a penalty or something because it shows the game and I had already done the race and everything. I just showed them explaining what the game was, and they I guess they hit me with a penalty, but I wasn't playing nothing. I was already showing them what I was playing. All right, uh, yeah, and it's like it's like a copyright thing, but it doesn't show the copyright symbol. It's a circle. It's a circle with something in the middle of it. And I'm sitting here and I'm wondering why I got this when everybody is streaming multiple games. I seen that. I didn't even play no game. I stopped doing that. It don't make sense to me. People that play music don't get messed with. I go to play music, I get copywritten for it. For the same exact music by the same people. Regardless if it was AI or not, by the same people, and they don't get messed with. The gamers be playing some of the same games that I play, and I sit there and play them, and they hit me with that. I was like, okay, I quit. All they got me doing is just talking, and it's crazy. honestly, honestly, I'm. I thought about doing this because I thought about going back to TikTok because I could play my game on there and don't get hit. I could play and hit, and I'll be already monetized soon as I start streaming. I wouldn't have to jump through a whole bunch of hoops just to get monetized. That and it's like I've sat here, I've sat on YouTube pretty much. I'm just on here. And that's why I wasn't really too big of a rush to try to get monetized because they want a person to pretty much to have nothing just to get a little bit of nothing. That's why I that's why I've been playing a bunch of music. That's why I've been doing a bunch of random things because the con I could do selective content, but the only thing is that YouTube don't want me doing that, and it's like it defeats the purpose and it knocks a person down. I just said, okay, y'all don't want me to do this, y'all don't want me to do this, okay. I don't have to be monetized because it defeats the purpose of wanting to be able to do something to get monetized just for them to take it all away from me. Because I've seen people get up here, do good, and all of a sudden they're no longer monetized. And they've been struggling ever since. I don't put myself in a big old rush to be monetized because the I got two accounts right now on TikTok that I haven't touched since 2022 that are monetized right now. That still got money on them right now, and I never touched nothing. How you doing, Miss Sandra? How you doing? Working. Hey, I understand that. Do what you gotta do. Most likely, I'll probably end up doing that. I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain. I'm doing pretty good. As long as I'm breathing, walking, and to be able to wave my hands and talk, I'm good. 'Cause I know some people can't do that. Some people can't talk. Some people can't move. This is what I made. Look, I honestly, Miss Sandra, I appreciate just being able to breathe, to be able to say, be able to do one of these, and not be so messed up. That's my that was my second song. This is just, and the thing is, I'm using the same sounds and making different. I made what, one, two, three, five different songs with the same stuff. With the same stuff, with the same sounds. I made different, something different. That's why I let somebody else add the. If anybody want to add their own little lyrics, I would sit with them at a studio. I would sit with them at a studio and let them do this. They'll have to literally take my tablet and do that. They won't be able to just get into my tablet. And they could try to say they it was theirs, but they have to have their name stapled to that song, to that piece of music. And yeah, you're right. I could get it copywritten. It's just I got to get everything done and get it copywritten. Y'all hold on real quick. I needed to give me another bottle of water. The water I had the bottle was starting to sweat. I didn't like grabbing it while it was still sweating like that. Welcome in, welcome in. If you can, like, subscribe, and share out. I appreciate the 7 likes up on the board. Y'all too that just came in. If you can, like, subscribe, and share out, and help a brother out. Hey, thank y'all. I do appreciate it. Hey, Michael, look at this. And the funny thing is, I the music that I had on here that I had on my phone from this app, I had what good 12 songs. I'm just gonna replay one. I'm gonna do one. I'm just gonna redo the same one. That way you can see. So if I go like this, and that's just the beat. Let's see. If I go here, nah. Which of the guitars should I use? Go ahead. But guess what? You got to get it down right, sir. Then I'll let you record it. And matter of fact, I could record this and still play it. I could, there is a side B. that I could also play on. Let's see. Hold on. That's a whole nother song by itself. As a matter of fact, I'm finna record that. Nope. I wish I did have some money. I am broke. I got like a dollar. I got like $1.33 on my Cash App. Was good at it. Nope. I I wish I did. I wish I did have. I wish I was multilingual. I would have been able to read what you're saying in Bangladesh, and would have been able to speak to you in Bangladesh. I wish I could. I wish I knew it. I don't know who that is. I've heard of Bangladesh rock, but I don't. It's like I don't know none of the people that sings or no musicians. I only know certain musicians from like the rock and roll bands from here, from the United States. And I just saved it. You was a you was a hand, Michael. When I do blow up, everybody coming with me. That's if I get that's if I get the right crowd of people. All right, Miss Andrew. Bangladesh song named Nogar Balma. I'm gonna have to look that up. Ma is a mother. Okay. Yeah. Michael, I say this, and I tell everybody this: the ones that stick with me, that deal with me, that deal with my attitudes, that just deal with me as a person, it's the ones that I bring with me. No matter what my attitude is, no matter how I act, y'all know how to be like, hey, brother, we ain't finna do that today. Nah, That's why I give people. That's why I tell y'all when I do, I appreciate y'all because for the one for y'all that stick with me, that have stayed with me through thick and thin, man. How about this, Edit? If you subscribe to my channel, like on my channel, and keep coming in, you'll be able to show me. You be able to help me with some things. Thank you.
It's only three of us because it was like a little lunch. We'll get over for right now because I had to feed kids something.
Okay.
So we all ate a medium.
I it's been times, Michael, that I have literally gave a couple of guys some beats, and they asked me how much did I charge. I told them just hook me up with some money. So when you start doing good, just hit me with $100. Simple. Them jokers swore up and down that I didn't make the beat, that they did the beats and everything. And then when I had my master of the beats, and then played it with me talking to them, they are they in a way they'll have me copywritten. So what I do is I will look up the Bangladesh. I look up the Bengali songs and play them first, and then pick and choose the play. Because I might play some music today. I might play it tomorrow. I might play it today and tomorrow. And so what I do is when I get off of here, I play a couple of them, a couple of songs. I choose. I might end up having both of them in the list of music that I have. My circle consists of the people in this house and then y'all on YouTube that comes to my channel that's here pretty much every day at my channel. Who wants some pizza? Who would like some pizza? Cocoa Puff. Why so you just had to come in here and just call me a Cocoa Puff? Huh? It's only one person I could probably think of that always want to come in and crack jokes. The thing is, I'm not a Cocoa Puff. Don't look like a Cocoa Puff. Hey, I offer some. That way you didn't have to leave. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. If you can, like, subscribe, and share out. What's good, Ezekiel? How you doing? Easter Bunny. Wow. You is really trying to troll, ain't you? Bob Angie? You know what? Yeah. That person is starting to get on my nerves. I'm doing pretty good. Sorry if I look a little frustrated, but that Bob Angie person, whoever that was starting to get on my nerves. They were starting to work my they were starting to work my nerves a little bit. Yeah. That was the one that was calling me a milk dud, a chocolate egg, and all types of shit. I just wanted to have put their dumb ass out while you was talking, and they thought that stupid shit was funny. Oh yeah. They immediately just came in and started talking about me. Didn't even say hi or nothing. Immediately. Yeah, I gave him a chance before I hit him. And that's the crazy part. Instead of just saying hi or a normal conversation, they thought it was funny to try to talk about me. It ain't the fact that they can't be helped. They don't want to be helped. That's the thing. They think it's okay to troll somebody, to bully somebody. They think it's okay. Then when they find out that person that they're bullying is fighting back, now they're ready to report because they don't like the fact people are talking back to them. I don't know who's pressing the hearts, but I do appreciate it. One guy came in was trying to talk about me so bad. Then once I started talking about him, he didn't like it, so he told me he was going to report me. And I told him go ahead. He could. I told him he could go ahead while he reported me. He could suck on a glass dick and fuck himself. And he was irate, and I put his dumb ass out. And the dummy don't realize you report me. There's proof in the chat that you starting shit. So why would I was good at it? Why would I sit here, let you talk about me and not say nothing? So when I say something, now all of a sudden your feelings hurt. Now you want to report me. I called that joker all types of bitches and shit, all types of shit. They ain't scary because, for one, if it was a kid that was trolling, if they wanted to play grown, they'll get treated like they're grown. If it's an adult or acting like a kid, they will get treated like a kid. Because if moms want to play hard on the keyboard, but as soon as a mom say something about them, they ready to cry, break down, want to call the police, call the FBI, all types of shit. Eddie, you ain't did nothing. You ain't did nothing, Eddie. I'm talking about the actual trolls that actually be on here, be trying to troll somebody. They get on here, they be mad at the whole world, and get on here when to act a plumb fool. Just like this person here. That's a loose booty named Logan Brown. He ain't nothing but a loose booty. Want to look at another man's tits, chest. Talking about, oh no, don't hide him. You ain't got. Don't worry about it. If he come back in here talking stupid again, look. Because he come in here talking, want to look at another man's chest. For what? That's stupid. You good? You good, LW? You good? I have the best mods in the world. All of y'all been very good peoples with me. He ain't a people like that. Selective people. I gonna say every person is like that, but the guys that are like that need to stick to themselves or with the group that they're in. Not to be sitting there and want to look at another man's chest that's not like that. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be funny about shit. It's just the fact I stay in my lane. He need to stay in his. Not be trying to see what's under my shirt. Because Muggs would have been looking for him. I think I told you about the about a couple that was a YouTube couples that went to Las Vegas that went to Las Vegas and was pestering another YouTuber, and he unalived both of them because they went and fucking with him. Went to Las Vegas to fuck with him, and he did to both of them on some bullshit. And all they had to do was leave that man alone. It wasn't up to them to try to be kingpin this and queen pin that. They don't know shit about Las Vegas and got themselves stuck up in the desert somewhere. They ain't coming back home. And if they is back home, the family's trying to wonder why and what happened. And it's just people tend to think they got this and that don't have shit, that end up messed up because of some stupid they doing. Yeah. And the one thing that messes with me the most though, and I still don't understand this, how can a person that starts shit get mad at a person for hurting their feelings? That'd be like me starting something with you, Ezekiel, and you sit there and hurt my feelings. Why would I get mad? I'm the one that started. That don't make sense. Then I'm gonna tell you that I'm finna report you because of something dumb that I did. And all you did was defend yourself. That's all you did. When I sat on TikTok, I was in the middle of a live. A guy come in, called me a fucking nigga. And I read it again. And by the time I knew it, I told him, yeah, that's why your mama was loving this dick. And he went and reported me. And I pointed it out. I said, y'all go to the chat. Go to the live, read the comments. You'll understand why I said that. And he lost his channel because he came in harassing me, calling me a fucking nigga. For no apparent reason. For none at all. Everybody in my chat was like, James. I said, no, don't worry. And when I said what I said, and I meant what I said, and I said a few more things besides what about his mama. And so what they did, they literally took his channel and suspended me for 3 days. I couldn't go live for 3 days. I sat there in everybody's channel. What's up, guys? They was like, damn, we thought you was through. They lost their channel because they thought it was okay to call me a nigga. And then when I sat there and said what I said, and I pointed it out to TikTok, what was said, and I even screenshotted it and sent it to them. And when they looked at it, read everything, and I told them y'all can go back to the whole thing. Trust what I'm saying. Y'all can read that for yourself. That man, 3 days, I'm gonna say this, 3 days you will lose on TikTok, you could lose $300 in 3 days. That's $100 a day. When they suspend you for 2 or 3 weeks, that's close to $3,000 or $4,000. If they hit you for 2 or 3 months, you might as well call it quits because you're not gonna see all that money back. $300 for 3 days. But watch this. In one live, I made $285 in one live. One. And that would have took me 3 days to get $285 that I sat in one live to make in one live. The first $100 and some odd dollars took me 6 months to get. You gotta have the right people. You have to have the right people with deep, seriously deep pockets. When I say seriously deep pockets, they pockets got to be so deep. They pockets got to be deeper than the ocean deep, like the Mariana Trench deep. Or should I say, go past the crust of the earth deep. And I mean, you have to have multiple of people that have them type of pockets. I had decent amount of people with decent pockets that I got 400 some odd dollars of. And out there was all the you have just like on here. You have to get people to come in, follow you, like your stuff. I'm talking about I put in enough work here to where I'm not. It's like I've seen a lot of people rush to get monetized. I want to be monetized, but I don't want to be monetized. And the reason why I'm saying it like that, it's sounding crazy me saying it like that. It's just I don't want to get it, and I'm sitting here trying to struggle to keep it, and they still take it away from me. What for? Then it was useless for me to get it, just for them to take it. Because I have literally heard people get on here and heard people, man, they just demonetized me. They took my monetization away from me. I've heard several people say that. That's why I got over 1,000 subscribers. I'm trying to get close enough to 2K. But I've been losing so many watch hours because I was playing so much music. Now I'm playing catch up to keep my watch hours up. But I'm not trying to be monetized while I do it. It's just, I put it like this, it's just as easy to get in trouble unmonetized and monetized. You still gonna get in trouble. You can still get in trouble. You can be monetized and still get in trouble. Just like just like when I say, well, you can get in trouble just like that. No problem. Real easy like. You can find somebody that's a real troublemaker that come to your chat. When you're not being monetized or not being monetized, being monetized is not a protection. There's no protection. Just like the person that's not monetized. If you want YouTube to protect you, you have to literally embarrass yourself so much to the point to where you literally hit the status of super viral. You have to be one of them people like Sakai Not, like Kai Sanat, or like Drewski, to where you get protected. Other than that, if you ain't at that status of where they at, you ain't got shit. Just because you monetize don't mean shit. I'm not monetized. I can. They don't want me playing music. They don't want me doing half the stuff that I'm normally doing. I will lose my monetization by playing copywritten music, even if it's an instrumental. So just me doing this much, what I'm doing right now, will get me copyright. It won't get me copywritten. I can get my watch hours. It's just I'm doing this just to really get to the. Yeah, you're literally walking on eggshells every day. Every day. You are literally walking on eggshells every, every, every day. And the crazy part about it is, the ones that's doing good, I give them the utmost respect. I would have to literally dance to their tune to stay monetized. That's the reason why I'm not monetized, not because I've been playing a bunch of copywritten music. And each piece of music that I've played, I wouldn't have been monetized now. I wouldn't have been monetized. I would have lost it. No, not even trying to be funny. Not I would have lost it. Just like TikTok, there's certain things you can't do on there that you can pretty much do on here. Except for on there, you would already be monetized. And you wouldn't have nobody worry about nobody taking nothing from you. Your channel will prosper. Because it's a lot of people that does gospel work. It's a brother right now with braids. It's a preacher on here. It's a couple of female pastors on here. There's quite a few female pastors on here. Quite a few pastors on here that actually speak from the Bible. I'm not. With you talking about God, there's a whole specific group that speaks about God, that speaks about Jesus. And they're doing pretty good. They're monetized. And they're constantly doing their sermons every Sunday, doing their Bible studies. They're doing a whole bunch of studies every day from the Bible. So you'll be all good. You'll be all right. But if I was to try to do what you're doing, I would catch hell because the fact. eh, What's good, Adam? Because say if me and you doing the same thing, right? They will flock to you faster than they would me because the fact I'm rough around the edge. I'm somewhat of a cutthroat. You would be the one they'll go to because you wouldn't be that cutthroat type of person. Yeah, you would be a little rough as far as what you're saying, but then when it all come down to, it's the it's how I present what's being said versus how you present what you're saying. You could present something way better than me, way better than me, and they will come to you just for the fact we could be speaking on the same thing. It's just our delivery be different. They'll come to you be like, okay, we at home. They come around me, they on eggshells because I don't do all that. I don't do all that crazy shit that most. I do a lot of random stuff. Yes, I I'm glad you're doing better, Adam. And it's like I tell people this: if you put yourself in competition with yourself, make do one live regular. Don't talk about the Bible, nothing. And then do another live with the Bible and watch the reaction between both lives. That'll tell you everything you need to know. That's why when you see we gotta redo my lives, I've tracked it. I've tracked so many people and they leave. It's always because because I've learned this. I learned this through TikTok, and I learned what I needed to learn through TikTok as far as what I need to do here. And the way I see it is, if if I could talk about selective stuff different days. So day one, I might talk about playing basketball. Next day, I might talk about playing soccer. Next time, I might talk about playing kickball. Next time, I might talk about arm wrestling. There, each subject that I talk about brings different groups, selective groups that I do that likes arm wrestling, likes football, likes basketball, like baseball, hockey. I can't keep everybody because I don't do hockey. I've played basketball but was never on a team, never on a school team. I've played baseball. I was on a summer league team. I played football for the school and did track. It's just I'm gonna say this. It's gonna sound strange me saying this. Yeah, I'm in an empty room, but it's very noisy in here. And the reason why I'm saying it like that, what's good, mama girl, mama's girl? And the reason why I'm saying it like that, is because every time I'm usually around a lot of people, I am literally by myself. And it's so quiet. I'm glad you're seeing that for yourself. And if I'm by myself, I'm around everybody. I, that's why I told when I told you, when I told you, mama girl, quit going over there. I knew that was coming before anything. Be, because and black people, you I put it like this: you really didn't lose nothing. You gained a whole lot more than they have. That's being honest. You gained a whole lot more than they have. They just don't know it. They just don't know how to see it yet. Take your time. Don't stress yourself out about bullshit. Because by the end of the day, you still got to take care of you. Not nobody else, but you. It's okay to cry. It's okay to deal with the pain. But once you get done with all that, you have a whole clean slate to be able to come out here. What's good, y'all? Blah 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 blah. Fuck them. Blah blah blah. They can kiss my goddamn ass. Blah 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 blah. And the whole time they checking up on you, seeing that you don't see you, trying to see if you don't fell off. And the whole time you don't walk past them like they worse than shit from Jump Street. So don't waste your time trying to do the woe is me mess, because by the end of the day you still gotta do you. And that's just being honest. What's up, Lemmy? What's going on, Lemmy? How you doing? How you doing? I am good. I'm finna go outside in a little while and run me 12 marathons. So by the time when y'all see me, I'm gonna be like this. I'm like, hey y'all, what's going on, y'all? What's wrong with you? I'm tired. I ran all 12 marathons. I have them all completed. I'm all good. I ain't gotta worry about doing no more marathons for a while. I know. But the thing is, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna keep it honest. Everybody's moving too fast on that. You got to give yourself enough time to heal. Don't go jumping from one relationship to the next. And that's going on both sides. Y'all doing it because y'all feelings was hurt. Because jumping into a relationship and all you doing is messing yourself up in him. And it ain't nothing against him, nothing at all. Because I've I've seen people do that, and the relationship didn't last long at all. Yeah, I've done that shit a couple of times. Ooh, you know what, Caitlin? I might have to jump. I might have to jump into that. I might have to jump into that and be like, can't have her. She's with me, just to pick on him a little bit. But like, you can't have her. I'm glad you laughed because we saying that. I know I'm a goofball, but I got you laughing though. That's the point. That just lets me know. That just lets me know I did my job. I having somebody to laugh today. I do appreciate that. Mama's girl, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna keep it honest. I've always been a very protective person. Always. I've always been a very protective person because I don't like seeing people hurt. I don't know, Africa. I couldn't tell you. You know what? You came to my life, dumbass. Dead serious. You came to my life. Why don't you do me a favor? Go somewhere. Go somewhere else. Get the fuck out of here. If you don't like what I'm saying, you can still fuck yourself as you can suck on a glass stick and fuck yourself with it. Always got some idiot coming in. Pretty much. It's Hey, mama's girl, I'm gonna let you know now. Lemmy is a young person. It's a youngin. I let Lemmy in here because of the fact Lemmy always been very respectful, and I don't let nobody mess with Lemmy in here. That's why Lemmy is here. I don't let nobody mess. Lemmy could be in anybody's channel, and if I see Lemmy, I will say hi, making sure. I know Lemmy. You told we already spoke on that. You let me know that you was a boy. You let me know. You almost karate chopped me the last time I messed. You, look, you ain't got to karate chop me again. You know I will hide on you, Lemmy. I will hide on you. No problem. That's the one I had a little problem with. Joshua was the one I had a problem with because I came in, I came in asking a question. He wants to get smart and act tough with me. I didn't come in acting tough and crazy with nobody in there. Because when you was going through what you was going through, y'all was talking about the situation. I had already knew what was going on with you. I said, "Hey, everybody, what's wrong?" And he come at me talking about it's none of your fucking business. I'm old school. I would have punched him in his mouth. I don't disrespect nobody. And I felt disrespected. I came in polite. You came in, you came at me like I was supposed to just sit there and just. I know about the goofball. The whole shit, most of the shit started from here. That's why I asked what was wrong. And you coming at me like I was supposed to just buckle out of that shit. You always, if a person wants somebody to give them respect, they have to give it too. I came in respectful and you disrespecting me. I just had some pizza. Uh, I, all that, all, I made sure my nieces and my nephews ate first. My niece, my nephew, and the rest of the family, all they had was three pieces. That was already gone. Oh, and Adam, I'm finna let you know now. If you do decide to go live, Adam, he's gonna want you to unmod me and put me out. So I'm letting that be known now. What's up, Gator? I seen it. I'm working on my tablet trying to get my Wi-Fi. I have no pets. None. Nope. Unless you count my shadow behind me. Other than that, no pets. What kind of human that doesn't have pets? This one right here. I had a whole lake. I had a the house in my hometown. I had a whole big old lake with a bunch of fish that I could drop a line in, pick one up, got that junkie, skin them, cook them, and eat them. Nope, have no dogs, no animals. I tried to get, I tried to get, I tried to get three dogs. I tried, I tried, I tried to get three dogs. Shit, Shit, I played drums for 30 plus years. I retired. Oh no, the them ain't dogs. Them I call elephant knuckles. I call these elephant knuckles. And look, I'm about to be on here 2 hours again. I did the trumpet. I never did no trumpet or the piano or nothing else but the drums. I tried learning the piano, but I always wanted to play the trumpet though. I never. I played my cousin's guitar once. Hell, look, I can't skate worth shit. All you got, if you put me in some skates, all y'all gonna see me do is either fall or hit a wall. Cause I'm finna try to find a way to stop. I feel like George in the jungle. George in the jungle. Watch out for that tree. That instead of a tree, I hit. And Cutie Fox, I'm finna ask you this question: are you talking about her too? If you know this person named Katie Alexis, Mama's girl, I'm finna read this to you. Mama's girl, Anna, and that jerk Jamie are saying gross things about you. But they know something about you. So what I'm thinking is, let me ask you let me ask y'all this. Let me ask y'all this while y'all talking to Mama's girl. Who sent y'all? Who sent y'all? Cutie, Fox, and Katie. Who sent y'all? Mama girl, don't go live. I will be live later. Don't go live. Now, Katie, Okay. So pretty much Playboy has sent y'all over here. So Playboy sent y'all over here, didn't he? Okay. I'm finna let y'all go. Y'all will see me. Mama's girl, you will see me later. Cutie Fox, Katie. Nah, he ain't finna do that with me. Okay, that's all I need to know. I will see you later. I'll see you a little later, Mama's girl. Hey, black people, I might be needing you around.